Hello and welcome to the Outdoor Ukulele Torture Test, Belize edition. This is an outdoor ukulele. It's made of a high-tech polycarbonate plastic, and the stated purpose of this ukulele is that you can carry it anywhere, including some extreme conditions. You could strap it onto your backpack when you go hiking on the Appalachian Trail or whatever, and that it should be none the worse for wear. This outdoor ukulele does not belong to me. It belongs to my friend John Eller. John Eller is now a resident of Alaska, although he comes from Atlanta, where I live. He is back in town for the birth of his child. Go John. And he agreed to loan this ukulele to me because I'm about to go on a mission trip to Belize, formerly British Honduras, in Central America near the equator, where we'll be building a school and doing vacation Bible school for the children and things like that. So we have an opportunity here with the outdoor ukulele to expose it to some extreme conditions. I'll have it down in Central America near the equator, where it will be very hot. And then later, when John goes back to Alaska, of course, he'll have the opportunity to expose this ukulele to the Alaskan winter. I call this the ukulele torture test. I do not intend to abuse the uke in any way. However, I do intend to put it through its paces and subject it to some extreme conditions. I want to say a couple things about the uke really quickly. Some of these things have been talked about on Ukulele Underground and other forums. The pegs, the tuning pegs, have been an issue. The pegs on this edition that I'm carrying here are the original polycarbonate pegs. These are not the Grover tuners. I'm glad that the original polycarbonate pegs are on here because to me it's more consistent to the purpose of the ukulele. Grover tuners are very nice. However, they're made of metal, and when they get outdoors, if they're exposed to rain and the outdoors for a long time, they're going to suffer. They're going to rust, whereas these pegs will not. However, I do have to have a criticism of the pegs. Where they come through and where you attach the strings, they're too large in diameter. People have already commented on how difficult it is to tune this ukulele. There's two reasons for that. One is just the difficulty of using a friction peg system. I'm a little bit more used to that because I have other ukuleles that have similar friction pegs. But having it in such a big diameter where it comes through means that a very small turning of the peg produces a very large change in tone, and that's not desirable if you want to fine tune, if you want to hit the tone pretty correctly. And I don't know, that's important to me. I don't know about it, the other users of the ukulele, but it would be helpful to me if after the peg comes through the head stock, that it was necked down to a smaller diameter so that you could turn it and it wouldn't, the tuning wouldn't jump as much. I have no complaints about the sound of it. I like it, although people have said that it's percussive and plasticky. There is that percussive quality to it. It is a plastic uke. It's not going to compete with my Favilla or a Koloha or any of the other nicer wooden ukes in tone. I will say one thing. I have a habit of strumming up here around the 12th fret, and that contributes to that plasticky sound. I found that if I come back here more toward the sound hole, it sounds better. It's not quite as percussive and plasticky as up here. So that may help you just try to get used to strumming back a little closer to the bridge. We're going to be singing some English and Spanish songs down there, so I'm going to give you a little Spanish children's song here. Cristo me ama, yo